talking about some of the things that we have to go through. And life's not easy. Life's not easy for everybody right now. And we were talking, and she asked me, she said, well, honey, how come those out there in the religious world don't seem to be having the problems that we have? And I'll just use myself. I know I could take a poll and every one of y'all would tell me you're going through something. Something different that you've never had to face before. And so I was telling her, I said, honey, I said, it's because, get this, we are a called out people to come forth as pure gold. You got to go through some things. But here's the thing. It will be worth it all. Everything we have to go through, it will be worth it all. And, you know, Brother Marlowe's really got my mind churning and turning right now. We're talking about the book of Revelation and the end times and what's going on. And I went over and I read in Revelation 7 one more time the other day. And talking about those four winds, and I'm not going to reteach the message that he taught on Wednesday night, but I got something out of it, and I need you to see it. I need you to see it. As being a man of God, I need to try to help you see what's going on. Amen. And in the 7th chapter of Revelation, it starts out that there's four winds, and there's four angels holding them back. And the angel of the Lord come down. We know that's Jesus. And he says, no, don't turn them loose yet. And I'm paraphrasing. Hold them back. Because I'm still trying to seal my children, the 144,000 of the 12 tribes of Israel. And so I got to thinking about that, just that one part alone. Let me just work on that right there. Can you see the four winds right now in your life? Can you look out there and see the four winds? You know what four winds are? The military power, the social power, military or social, religious power, the economical power, the, help me out, political, yes, the political powers. Do you see them? Yes. Do you see what's going on with these powers? Can you really see them? Okay, now, if you can see them, and I don't believe they're starting to blow yet, but we see them. He's doing a work right now with sealing the 12 tribes to make up the Jewish 144,000. We're taught, we've always been taught, to keep our eyes on Israel. Always, right? So if you can see the winds, may even be feeling a little bit of the breeze, how close do you think it is right now? How close do you think it is right now?
It's at the door.
It's not long. Now, going back to what I said, the troubles and the trials that we go through, this, pardon me, purification that we're going through. You're in the right place at the right time. You want to know where you're at in the Bible? Revelation 7 is one of them. That's where we're at. You can see it happening. I've never more been so, I don't know if the word is focused. I don't like to use that word. On what God's is doing right now. Right now. In my life, in my family's life, in my brother-in-law, my sister's life. I'm very concerned about them. You know, we sat around the fire last night and we were talking about being a many-membered body and the things that we see. And John Lamar was talking, and I just did him the same way I did you. I said, son, do you see the four winds? Do you see that? Do you have any idea how close this thing is?
Oh, God, dear Lord.
I'm not trying to bring you down and say, why should I live? No. This is what I've lived my entire life for. To be called, chosen, and faithful. That's what we're doing here tonight.
Amen. Amen.
I appreciate the Lord tonight.
Praise God. Yes, amen.
I want to run this race with everything in me.
Yes,
Amen.
I want to do it right.
yes.
I want to lay aside everything, the sin that so easily besets me.
Yes, absolutely.
I want to lay that aside. I want to overcome this carnal nature. A lot of people are laying things down. But here's the thing, don't just lay it down, but I want to take His name in my forehead.
Praise the Lord.
You know what that's to take on His nature.
Right.
There'd be no more of me and all of Him.
Praise
That's what I don't want to I just don't want to lay things down to be laying them down.
You're right.
That's foolish.
You're right. You stay right.
I don't want to just come to church to be coming to church. But I want to be taking His nature, His name in my forehead.
Yeah.
I want to be, the Bible talks about we'll go in and no more out.
Yes, yes. Dear God.
When we get that name on our forehead, we'll be in and no more out.
Amen. Amen.
And that's what I want to do.
Yes.
I want to take on the nature of Jesus. I want to supply every joint that I'm supposed to supply.
Exactly.
I don't, they use the example of the knuckle and the finger. Whatever it is, let me do it to the best of my abilities. Do it to the best of your abilities. We are in a glorious,
Yes, glorious.
glorious
Glorious.
place.
Praise God.
There's no place like this place. And I'm not just talking about the truth there either. Because there is truth out there. But it's right here.
Thank you.
It's the purification.
Thank you, Lord.
You see people going through their little trials and their tests. Pray for them. Pray for them that they'll come through that.
Right.
Put it behind them.
Yes.
Take on the name.
Take on the name.
Take on the name in their forehead. Be sealed. I appreciate the Lord tonight.
Praise God.
I really appreciate the Lord tonight.
Yes.
I hope that helped you. I really do. That's my only concern, and I felt like if I didn't get up and
Thank
tell
you,
you.
brother. Amen.
Do you see the four winds? It's right out there in front of
Praise the
us.
Lord. Yes.
The four winds are right there.
Yes, yes.
It's not time for any other thing but to start taking on the nature of Jesus.
Praise our God. Praise our God.
Take on the nature of Jesus.
Absolutely.
Amen. Help us, Lord.
Lay aside every weight and the sin that so easily besets us,
Yes.
and help us attain.
Yes.